7 Ways to Achieve a Positive Mindset. Welcome to Self-Remodel. Self-Remodel is a personal growth and development channel. Self-Remodel will help to enhance your personal growth and development, thereby giving your life a good and valuable meaning. On this channel, you will see videos promoting personal growth and development, including videos focusing on self-development, success and growth mindset, self-discipline, overcoming fear, self-confidence, anxiety and stress management. If you are new here, please subscribe to our channel to get a regular dose of personal growth and development to become a better you and remodel self. Relax, have fun as you see our videos and become a better you and remodel self for good. Thank you. 7 ways to achieve a positive mindset are discussed in this video. Let us start with these quotes. You are the only one who can control the way you think. Make sure you nourish the positive thoughts and weed out the negative ones. Catherine Pulsifer. Take responsibility for your own happiness, never put it in other people's hands. Roy T. Bennett. The more positive thoughts you have, the better you feel, which causes you to have more positive thoughts, then you feel even better. James Borg. Positive thinking/thoughts is the first step to setting your mind to focus on the bright side of life. Tamara Tillman. People with positive mindsets are wonderful to be around. They're a force to be reckoned with. They are so full of life that you'll often feel like you have no choice but to feel great about yourself, too. Even if life throws them under the bus, they're going to climb back up and go about their positive ways. They're resilient and optimistic, that's what they are. If you're feeling sorry for yourself right now because you're not exactly a positive thinker, don't worry. In this short report, you're going to find out 7 ways you can achieve a positive mindset. Note I didn't mention the word easy. That's because transitioning over from a negative mindset to a positive one will take a lot of work. Are you ready? Let's get started then. 7 ways to achieve a positive mindset. Here are 7 ways to achieve a positive mindset. 1. Remove negative words from your vocabulary. This point sounds pretty easy, doesn't it? You're probably thinking all you have to do is just figure out which words are negative, and then refrain from ever using those again. Well, the harsh truth is it's easier said than done. Our thoughts can pretty much come out of nowhere. If you've been a negative thinker for far too long, then you'll be hearing those negative words in your mind whether you like it or not. So, this is where self-awareness and self-control come in. With self-awareness, you'll know precisely when you're about to launch into a negativity-laced trade, whether it be against yourself or someone else. You'll know it because you can feel the negativity building inside you. If you're self-aware, you'll put a stop to it. Douse the fire with water, so to speak. That way, you're not going to be hurting yourself, nor will you hurt other people with your verbal attack. So, what do you do then? Well, you can either silence your negative inner voice or you can swap out those negative thoughts with positive ones. Your choice. Depending on the scenario, you may want to just keep your mouth shut if you think you can't find the right, positive, words to say. Then when you've cleared your head and thought things through, then say those positive words. You'll feel better, and the person or people you're speaking with won't be affected by negativity. All of us should understand how words work. They're powerful, that's for sure. So, make it a habit to say positive words with a more positive attitude. 2. Tell yourself you can do whatever you put your mind to. In order to make this happen, you need to do something first. You need to believe in yourself. Otherwise, no matter how many times you tell yourself you can do it, but if deep inside you're doubting yourself, then nothing's going to happen. You can work hard all you want, but you won't get very far. Without self-belief, you'll essentially be blocking your own path to success. Self-belief is one of the core characteristics of a positive person. By default, if you strongly believe in yourself and what you can do, then you've got healthy self-esteem. You feel good about yourself. You hold yourself in high regard. Believing in yourself is such a simple but powerful thing to do. You can quite literally achieve anything that you set your mind to. There are no limits out there, only those that you impose upon yourself. Determine the things that you truly want and set how you want to live your life. Then take action to achieve those plans. It's never too late to start creating the life of your dreams. Dream realistically, start small and don't ever give up. Remember, no one will achieve your dreams for you but yourself. You have to go after what you want, or else you will be boxed into the kind of life you'll end up hating later on. 3. Stop dwelling on the what-ifs and focus on the present. Daydreaming about the past is not going to do you any good. The simple fact is you're going to be missing out on your present because you got too caught up imagining the what-ifs of your past. What good is it going to do for you now if you made a different choice in the past? Nothing, right? You'll only be making yourself even more miserable. Instead, what you can do is learn from your past so you can live fully in the present. Focusing on the now isn't so easy either. There are far too many distractions all around us which tries to pull our attention in many different directions. To help you focus on the now, you can start practicing being mindful. With mindfulness, you literally experience what's going on around you right now. It helps increase your awareness, it helps you become more alert of what's happening in your surroundings. Focusing on the present moment allows you to appreciate what you currently have in your life. Instead of looking somewhere else, you can hone in on what you should be grateful for. Living in the present with one foot stuck in the past is simply not a good idea. You'll never find true happiness, and you'll never feel fulfilled. The best thing to do is to make peace with the past and let bygones be bygones. 4. Surround yourself with positive people. Not everyone around you is a positive person. You may be surprised to hear this, especially if you don't just let random people into your life. It doesn't matter if they're family or friends, some people are the polar opposites of positivity. If you've got friends who don't accept you for what you are, or they spew negativity into your ear all the time, or they don't value you at all, then perhaps you'd like to distance yourself from those people. The good news is that there are many positive people in this world, so you're not exactly limiting yourself if you stay away from your negative friends. Quite the opposite, in fact. You'll be freeing up space in your life to let positive people in. The good thing about having positive friends is they actually encourage and motivate you to let even more positive people in. Whereas when you have negative people for friends, they suck the air out of you. Instead of expanding your horizons, they force you to narrow it down. Having positive relationships with the right people will allow you to develop a level of positivity in your life that you've never experienced before. Letting go of negative friends and replacing them with positive people are two of the best things you can do to help you achieve a positive mindset. 5. Always look at the bright side when things go wrong. I cannot express this enough, but life is so much more worth living when you have a positive outlook and positive disposition. When you look at the bright side of things, you'll feel better mentally and emotionally, because you don't let any negative thoughts come in and linger in your heart and mind. When you're optimistic and positive, you will naturally see all the good that life has to offer. When everyone else around you can only see darkness, you will see the light. You know there's always a silver lining somewhere, and you're not going to lose sight of that fact. Another thing I'd like to point out is that when you come across as a positive person, you'll attract even more positivity in your life. You'll meet more positive people with the same set of healthy and positive habits and values as you. Do you know how your actions impact others? Well, other people's actions also impact you. So, if you hang out with a positive group of people, then you're going to be influencing and making a positive impact on each other's lives. Even when things go wrong around you, if people see you continue to enjoy life, then you'll inspire them to do the same. Encourage those around you to live their life to the fullest and with no regrets. You have every reason to be happy. You continue to be blessed with life. Some people didn't have that luxury today. Life is too short. One day, you won't have the benefit of a new day, so don't take life for granted. 6. Have a bit of humor when you encounter negative things. Humor goes a long way. It's an excellent coping mechanism that can help relieve your anxiety and stress. Think about all those times you've laughed out loud at something funny on the television or YouTube. You felt really good after laughing, didn't you? It's like a weight has been lifted on your shoulders and you can finally move around freely. When you're able to see the funny side of things, you get the sense that everything is going to be alright. It makes you more resilient to all the challenges that life throws at you, which in turn makes you a more optimistic person. When you smile and laugh, you're essentially blanketing all your pain and your fears and smothering it with positivity. Sure, they're not totally going to go away, but at least the pain and the fear is going to be put at the back of your mind. It's not going to be the first thing that comes to your mind. When you have a sense of humor, you can pretty much handle anything. Did you know having a sense of humor helps you lower your risk of cardiovascular diseases? Or that it lessens or delays the effects of aging? Sounds amazing, right? That's because it really does. And best of all, having a sense of humor won't cost you a dime. When you learn to laugh genuinely, you will literally take years off your face. The truth is that happy people not only look healthy, but they look younger too. 7. Fail forward and learn from your mistakes. For those afraid of failing, let me ask you this question. Why are you afraid? What are you afraid of? Is it because you don't want to lose face in front of other people? Are you afraid of being labeled a failure by your peers or your family? Whatever the reason, you're going to have to learn to put it all behind you. If you want to achieve a positive mindset, you will need to learn how to embrace failure. The path to achieving positivity is riddled with hardships and challenges. If you fall down and you let it put you off or scare you from following your dreams, then you're not going anywhere. Successful people have had their fair share of failures. In fact, they have probably failed more times than the average person. But they didn't let that stop them from chasing their dreams. Instead, they've learned the art of failing forward. Failing forward is not rocket science. It's all about accepting you've failed, moving on, and learning from your mistakes. When you use failure as a stepping stone towards success, then there's literally nothing that can stop you. Failure is an inevitable part of life. Sooner or later, you're going to have to face failure, and you should be ready for that. Have a plan B, C, D, or even more, in case plan A fails. When you're equipped with a positive mindset, you can defeat failure in your own game. Conclusion. 7 ways to achieve a positive mindset has been discussed in this video. Transitioning from a negative mindset to a positive one is hard, but very doable. Many people before you have succeeded and turned their lives around, so there's no reason why you shouldn't succeed, too. A positive paradigm shift will bring long-lasting happiness and fulfillment into your life. You'll no longer be weighed down by negative thoughts and emotions. Your future will look so much brighter when all the dark clouds are gone. Embrace positivity and share it with the people around you. Please post your comments below. Hope this video is useful and beneficial to you. Then give it a thumbs up, and share it with your friends. If you are new here, please subscribe to our channel so you can be notified when we upload new videos. Thank you for watching.